edition of Sports Card ASMR. And I hear that you've stepped into our Sports Card ASMR baseball card shop to trade some baseball cards. And I'm excited you're here. We're going to clean the workspace first, but of course I want to remind you that I am the Sports Card Doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here today on the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. We'd love for you to consider subscribing to the channel, yes, leaving us a thumbs up, a like, a comment. That would really be helpful. You can hype up the video, especially 5 days after, or within 5 days after its release. Also, you can leave a super thanks to help support the show, and you can always just tell your friends about us and what we do here. I do want to shout out one of our subscribers and listeners, Jeff, over at Jeff Has Cool Cards. He also has a show called Jeff Has Cool Friends. He actually told a friend about this channel. I was right there. I witnessed it, and I want to thank Jeff for that. All right, so before we can trade cards, it's been a little dirty here, and I think we need to clean the workspace. Get all those corners. Sorry. Throwing the water bottles around like it's an Olympic sport. All right. Now, you've come here to trade cards, and I see that we're going to be trading cards from our Candlestick Mick Major League Baseball Max Packs cards from 2025. I think that's great. Now, of course, we here at the shop have a lot of cards that you might be interested outside of that pack, too. We have these Legends cards. A whole bunch of Legends. Yeah, this is our stack of cards that we use for our Legend. I mean, look at Spiderweb. Spiderweb is returning in Avengers Doomsday. Look at all these, look at this. So, some of these cards are up for trade here today, okay? Well, I'm not going to trade Pail, hey. Maybe Bucky Lasik, but, oh, excuse me, sorry. Nick Polikanopoulos, do you just want to own the alphabet in your card collection? Okay. Still want to find out who that really is. No, you will not be able to trade for the Sean Landetta. He is very soon, maybe within a couple weeks, maybe, we hope. Once we hit 3,000 subscribers, he's going to go into the Sports Card ASMR Hall of Fame. So we have some Legends there if you want. Now, what have you brought in? You brought something in for me to check out. You want me to kind of take a peek at what you got here? Oh, wow. Some Garbage Pail Kids. Some Transformer cards. Is this from your own personal collection? Okay, well, let's look at this. Mouth fill. That's hilarious. Because you see his mouth is full of baseballs. And then he's got a mouth full of baseballs, but his name's Phil. So they say Mouth Phil. Wow. Croak and Colin. Basket Casey. You got some Messy Tessie. Wind Sheila. Poor Wind Sheila, she's dead. Squoze Rose. Joe Blow. KO'd Cody. Look at that. this one scared me as a kid because this is a real threat if you're a kid. Black Widow's scaring me. Oh, Buffed Dustin, I love this one. Monk Marcus, I love when they just use the same designs with different names. Fractured Francis, that's a hard football. Matty. Oh, well. Okay, you have a better version of Dwight Bite right here. I think that's. I don't think that one's appropriate anymore. Mug and Megan, Brutal Brad. That's don't do that, guys. This guy needs a vaccine. Grim Jim, Snooty Sam. That's about right, actually. We don't do politics here, right? People get them comfortable. Roy Bott, that's a good Robotech. See, it's like a Robotech Masters. The Earth Defense Force has those things. Never mind, you don't care. True Blood, okay. Where'd you get these? Did you steal these from a kid? Oh, by the way, this is what it looks like when I eat food. Wow, what an impressive collection here. U.S. Arnie. Were they just sitting in your storage and you just discovered them? You have a lot of Dwight Bites. Alright, so I'm interested in these. These are they've got dust on them. These are Transformer cards. Fantastic. Huffer. He's a drug addict. I remember this episode. Oh, I love this. This is the science tool, Preceptor. He was a scientist, and so you see he was a periscope, little microscope, little thingy. Yeah. I'm not a scientist. Laserbeak, Ravage. Okay. Oh, Starscream. Got some great stuff here. Hound. This is a powerful energy source. Look at that. Who knew Transformers were political? Oh, Dinobot, Sludge. These are great. Autobots, roll out. Okay. Well, thanks for bringing those in. These be valuable if they didn't have all your kid germs on them. Okay. All right. Let's get to trading. Do you want me to open up my pack first, or how do you want this to go? You tell me. You want me to open up your pack, and then my pack? Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. I'll open up your pack here. These are great from Candlestick Mick. Thanks for sending these in, Candlestick Mick. Also, folks, if you want to send Sports Card Doctor stuff to be opened, there's an address down below. All right, let's see what you got. Love the packaging. Let's see what you got in your pack here. You got Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez. That's great. I might want that for my collection. Got a Cal Ripken Jr. Oh, wow. We don't have an Ichiro in our collection. Okay, we do have some Dale Murphys. This is a great pack. Ozzie Smith. We have a few of these McGuire. Look at this. Kyle Schwarber. Jeepers. Just Topps Chrome going bonkers here. Look at that. This is thick. Giggity. Oh, Will Nuschler Clark. Member's Choice card. Larry Walker, 1990 rookie. That's fantastic. What the hell is Ozzie Guillen doing? Is he hiding from the camera or the sun? Or is he hiding from authorities in Venezuela? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, a Donnie Baseball. I don't think we have this Donnie Baseball. We got a Griffey Studio. Oh my gosh. This is a great pack here. This might be the best Candlestick Mick pack. I want all these cards. I love this leaf here. I might want all these cards. Do you want to just do a pack for pack trade? Would you like to do that? No? You want to see my pack first? That's what they all say. Okay. All right. Sorry, making no noise there. Alright, here's my pack of Candlestick Mick baseball cards here in Max pack. As always, 15 picture cards, 0 sticks of gum, you monsters. Okay. It says you win absolutely nothing, but I gotta tell you, you just won with this pack. This is the best pack. Like every one of these, I'd like to put in my sports card binder. Alright. Okay. Got Juan Gonzalez there. Let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. Oh, Bo Vincent Jackson. Love that there. We got a Johnny Damon. There's a lot going on in that card. That's a busy card. We got an O'Neill Cruz. Future star right here. Oh, we got a Paul O'Neill studio card. Love that. I might want to hold on to that. Eric Davis there. One of the favorites around here. Hall of Famer Rock Reigns. Keith Hernandez. You know, I think I'm going to say this right now. Absolutely believe Keith Hernandez should be in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Dominant defender, great hitter, MVP, world champion. I think, you know, can you tell the story of baseball without Keith Hernandez? Maybe. I don't know. But, you know, I just think he was the dominant first baseman in the National League for his era. And baseball. Yes, you had Don Mattingly for a little bit of that. But I think in this stretch of time here, especially as around with the Mets, I think he's one of the best players in the game. Put Keith in the Hall. All right, here's John Kruk. Looking good. Looking svelte, John Kruk. David Ortiz, throwback there. Oh, look at that Canseco. I don't think we have a Tampa Bay Ray Canseco. I'd love to put that in my binder. You interested in that? Oh, Paul Skeens. Look at this. I have one of these, okay? So if you're interested in the Skeens, let me know. Corbin Carroll just broke his hamate bone. Henderson here. We got ourselves a Ricky Pinnacle. That's a great card. Vlad Guerrero and another 1990 rookie there. All right, so I'll tell you what. Let me tell you the cards I'm absolutely interested in adding to my collection. I'm gonna do a little. Okay, definitely want. I'd really like, and I can pass, okay? Definitely want. I could pass on that. I really want the Ichiro. I could pass on the Dale. I could use this Aussie. I have a few of these. The Schwarber's really nice here. I'd like to know that. I definitely want the candles. For 4 Candlestick Mick, I need this Will Nuschler Clark. Okay? Maybe. I could do with this 1990 rookie. I definitely would like to add this to our Sports Card Legends. Definitely want the Donnie Baseball. Definitely want the Ken Griffey. I like these, but I think I can get these elsewhere. I like that, and I can pass on the Fist today. All right, so that's my collection here of really want. I could pass today. Okay. So here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give the absolutely won't give up unless it's for like a good high price there. I'd consider giving up, and definitely will give up. Okay, so you let me know. All right. I'm telling you, I'm willing to give this up. I really want to hold on to this. Okay. See what I got there? These are the cards I'm really interested in giving up here for some trades. So tell you what if I was to do this? What if I was to start here? Let's do our little in the center here. I really want this Griffey. I really want this Donnie Baseball. And I really want this Will Clark. Okay, what if I was to offer this Juan Gonzalez, this Eric Davis, this O'Neill Cruz, this Johnny Damon? You want the skeins? I tell you what, I'm willing to give up the skeins. I just don't think it'll be for this. What if I was to? Okay, you want to take? You don't want the Johnny Damon. You don't want the Eric Davis. You do want the Juan Gonzalez and the O'Neill Cruz. Okay, I think we got something here. What if I was to add this David Ortiz? What if I was to add that David Ortiz? All right, I think this is equal. These are nostalgia for me. Okay, I want to add these straight into my binder. Is that a good deal? No, you want to take away the Juan Gonzalez, and you want the Vladimir Guerrero? Really? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at these cards here. If you don't mind, I'm going to take a look at these ones. Can I inspect these ones? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's a great Will photo. I love that Donnie, Dirty Donnie. This one does kind of look like a mugshot, but maybe it's from robbing all those home runs. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll tell you what. You want to do it even 3 for 3? What if I feel I should be getting more. I think I'm giving up a high prospect. Tell you what, this Jose. I need it for the Jose Canseco collection I have in my binder. Deal? Deal. Okay. That's great. Alright, so these ones are now mine. Let's go here. Okay. And those ones are yours. Alright, so here's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to go right here. What if we were to, I'm definitely interested in this Ichiro, in this Edgar. And I definitely could use this Larry Walker. So what if I went here? Juan Gonzalez. Okay. Ricky Henderson there. Corbin Carroll, he's got some value. He'll come back. And you really don't want this Johnny Damon. No? You don't want this Johnny Damon. Look closely at it. No? No? Okay. What about this Bo Jackson? You want this Bo? Bo knows recovering from a catastrophic hip injury. No, you don't. Okay. So I feel as though I don't have everything you're looking for. Really, is this the Skeens? Look, I think if I'm going to give you the Paul Skeens, I'll give you the Paul Skeens. I think the Skeens for the Ichiro is interesting to me. But if that's the case, I'm taking back Corbin Carroll, taking back Ricky Anderson, and I'll give you the Juan Gonzalez. All right? The Skeens is worth, in fact, I'm going to be honest with you, I had added the Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, that's what I would add in. These 4, yeah, you got Hall of Famers, 3 Hall of Famers. I don't know if Schwarber will get there. Skeens is going to get there. He's not going to blow out his arm. Juan Gonzalez isn't going to get there, I know. Okay, tell you what. How about this? Then we'll go that. How about Ricky? Hall of Famer right there, the light grape. I'm not going to give you the Jose. I'm holding on to the Jose's. I'm building a Jose collection. All right, so there you go. So that's all you get there, okay? No, this is not going to do it for you. Yeah, you do have a great pack of cards here. You do, okay. Tell you what. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to open up this pack of 1993 Flair. And if there's something in here you want to complete this deal, you let me know, okay? Oh, wow. see you got a Jeff King. How about this? How about this? This entire pack, sight unseen. Sight unseen, this entire pack for these 4 cards. Or how about just for the Ichiro? No? Just for the Ichiro. You get whatever's in this pack straight away for 1 card. You want to take that bet? Would you take that bet? Comment down below if you take that bet. You're not going to take the bet. Okay. Coward. Let's see what we got. Got the late Steve Owen. Brian Harvey and his facial hair. Roger Mason, prospect. Look at that. That's a guy who knows he's a little overrated. Okay. Todd Hundley, slug and catcher. Sammy Sosa, come on. That's a great card. Fruit Loops, you got a Mickey Templeton right there. Chili Davis, Chili. Glenn Davis. Ray Langford. Look, this would be a great pack if this was 1993. You'd be really happy. Jose Offerman. Randy Velarde. Kevin Reimer. Look at that swing. Kirby. Kirby. I'm just gonna add this Kirby down there. That's Johnson and Jeff King. No? Okay. Tell you what, the Kirby, I'll even do this, come on. I'll throw in that Sammy Sosa. I'll throw in that Sammy Sosa for those, okay? But you have got to toss in this Ozzie Smith, Ozzie Gann. Not the Ozzie Smith, I need, this is the Ozzie I want. I'm gonna add this to my Sports Card Legends collection. No? No? Do you want, these are the last 3 that I have. These are the last 3 max packs that I have. Do you want to? I'll tell you what. I'll give you one of these packs, sight unseen. Sight unseen, I'll give you one of these packs. And you get to take whatever you want for the rest of your pack. Pack, no? Okay. Look at this. Here's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you Ricky Anderson. Juan Gonzalez, 1990. I know it's not valuable. I know. Sammy Sosa, just this great nostalgia. Kirby, Hall of Fame, legend. Come on. And Gold Cup, Paul Skeens, okay? He was still in love during this photo. He was still in love. It's a special time in his life. For these. Hall of Famer. Just a card I want. My first Ichiro in my modern collection. This business card, look at this. This is heavy. And the 1990, yeah, yes, I know this is worth more. The Gonzalez. But I think all of these cards are worth less than the Skeens. Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal? Okay. Thank you. We have a deal. Here's your cards. And there's my cards. Very happy with what I've got here today. Thank you for trading. Look at this. Look what I got now for my collection. Larry Walker, Kyle Schwarber, Ichiro, Ozzie Gann, Edgar Martinez, Corbin Carroll, Tim Raines, Paul O'Neill, John Kruk, Keith Hernandez, Bo Jackson, Johnny Damon, Eric Davis, Jose Canseco, Will Mitchell-Clark, Donnie Baseball, and the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. I'm happy with that. And here's what you've got today. Look at what you came with today. Henderson here. Juan Gonzalez. Sammy. Oh, I don't know. You have it. Kirby Puckett. Skeens is your big prize. Hall of Famer Ozzie Smith. Carlton Punch Fisk. Look at that. He's got the Acuna Jr. McGuire. Should be in the Hall. Cal Ripken. Vlad. David Ortiz. And you're investing in the future with O'Neill Cruz. Some good cards. Okay. Thanks for bringing that. And thanks for bringing in these. Disturbing. This, I had a pack like this. I had a stack just like this including the Transformer cards, and they got taken from me at school because these were considered demonic. All right, thanks for hanging out. Come back to the Sports Card ASMR Sports Card Shop anytime you want to trade, okay? We'll see you next time here on Sports Card ASMR.